Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we are checking out ReCall. Now, ReCall, we don't have a whole lot on this because we only got like a 20-second trailer, but it had a really interesting art style from what I saw, and it's listed as a Detective Choices Matter conversation funny game. Okay? Funny game. So I like funny. I also like, you'll see what I mean by the art style, because when I was looking at games that were coming out upcoming, this was the one that popped up, and I was like, oh, that's cool looking. We'll just start playing it. Now, when I say that we do not have much, this trailer is 26 seconds long, and that doesn't include the 5 additional seconds past this that the title card is on the screen. So, funny how? Funny like a clown? Maybe. We'll see. And yeah, so we're not going to get a whole lot, but we'll take a nice close look at the Steam screenshots to hopefully get a better idea. Crotch. God damn. Hi. Amazing, isn't it? Wait. Oh, man. What are we talking about exactly? Do you ever think the angles in anime are a little weird? What do you mean? Woohoo! All right. That was it. That was the whole shebang bang of what we get out of this this singular trailer that's available for this game. So very little. Okay, so looking at the game itself on Steam, can I get a better amount of zoom? That looks I don't know. Anyway, so it had just this like interesting art style, right? With these big full picture pixel art characters, kind of like a lot of like a visual novel style, and you're playing a detective game, but the actual game is like these really cute little chibi, almost like RPG Maker style. And thankfully, there are at least a decent number of screenshots in here. Didn't you get enough zoom? No. No, never. So there is, like it says in here choices matter. I feel like that's always hard to actually achieve in terms of games. Because when I think of choices matters, I think of things like Mass Effect and Dragon Age, and I think that that's an unfair comparison to put things on that level. But we'll see. We'll see what it means. I don't know if I'm actually going to play this, so maybe we won't see what it means. But so looking in here, it's hard to really interpret what it is, but given that it's a detective game, I'm guessing that you play Bruno Gallagher here, and you are trying to solve mysteries of some sort. Memories are malleable, and changing them will modify the present. Tackle mind-bending puzzles that rely on altering your own recollections to shape the future. You sure did not do a very good job of communicating that idea in the slightest. And what does that... Are you trying to imply that... Hang on. Can we take a moment to just address that means that the detective is misremembering things from their investigation, and that is causing them to shape the future, which likely means, like, choosing a culprit. I don't know. You're trying to make that sound mystical, and maybe it is in the way that you're presenting it, but at the same time, if somebody is just misremembering things, if you got an unreliable narrator as a detective who also just straight up looks like a college kid, I mean, okay, well, it depends on the picture, right? Because here, you got him in like a detective jacket and stuff, but over here, he's in a skater jacket with Beats by Dre around his neck. I don't know. But what I do know is I do like this. I do like this pixel art. The pixel art looks nice, but that concept of, we'll just misremember things, and that's how we'll solve crimes. I might not be accurately interpreting what you mean by altering your own recollections, but that's definitely the way that it feels. Unreliable narrators makes for an interesting crime investigation. It would make me frustrated. What's true and what's not? That's what the detectives are always trying to figure out, isn't it? Anyway, so this game releases on Steam on January 17th. So when this video goes up, that's going to be tomorrow, depending on the time that you're seeing it and if there is a early release, because with time zones and stuff, sometimes stuff releases the day before they say the actual release date because of, you know, it's like where you're located at in the world. But that's ReCall. We don't know a whole lot more about it. Unfortunately, it's one of those situations where they just didn't make very many trailers, and the trailer that they did have was really, really short. If I had any advice in the future to indie studios whatsoever, it's that even if it's just big cuts of your gameplay, make more trailers. Like, you really need to have that available marketing in some way, especially for people like me that want to be able to check it out and share it with other people. There are some other games that I'm not going to mention for the sake of it, but that despite being just as indie as this game appears, that they put out a lot of trailers, which was really able to get you to really be able to grab and harness the feel of the game to decide if it was something that you're interested in. I can't really tell if I'm interested in this because there's so little marketing for it. I can tell you that I like the big pixel art, and the general concept of what I think you mean could be cool, but there's just not quite enough of it. But regardless, that, everybody, is ReCall. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Is there a pre-release price on there? There is not a pre-release price at this time, so I don't know how much it'll run you. I can't imagine that it would be more than $10. If it does, I would have even larger questions for it, but who knows? We'll find out, I guess, in 27 hours or whatever that ends up being. So again, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you go watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.